What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is the Woox chassis. This is the Furiosa chassis, and this model right here is for the Bergara B14 Wilderness. So as you might know, the Bergara is modeled after a Remington 700 style rifle. The big thing is, this is the Woox chassis. The only part that this chassis attaches to is going to be the bottom of this receiver. You have two bolts coming in, one right here in front of the mag well, and then one right here behind the trigger guard. The two bolts come in, that's what clamps the tire assembly to this chassis. The barrel at no point makes any contact with the chassis at all. Being the awesome Bergara B14 that this guy is, it came with a threaded barrel. So I attached my suppressor for slightly quieter shooting. And again, this is the 6.5 Creedmoor or 6.5 MB, which is the 6.5 Man Bun. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to film. Thing is, Bergara makes one heck of a stock. This is the stock that it actually came with. Now, this is awesome. You have an adjustable cheek comb, and in order to adjust your cheek comb, you just have this little Allen screw right over here. Other than that, it's hand painted, has a good sturdy weight to it, and by no means has any cheap feel. It almost has like a rubberized style finish. Very nice stock. However, I'm always in the market for an upgrade, always looking for something that's a little bit better. So enter Woox. They actually reached out to me. They saw my email on the YouTube channel and reached out and wanted to see if I'd be interested in doing a review on this right here. So they did send me a blemished model version. The one I wanted to test out was this Furiosa chassis. Biggest thing is I want to convert my 6.5 Creedmoor. Since it's got significant amount of weight, it's not the most ideal hunting rifle. It's a pretty good platform to start a precision rig. 6.5 Creedmoor is one of the most popular rounds right now. Extremely flat shooting, and yes, it can be used for hunting, but it's awesome for doing some long range paper punching. This right here is a ride-on. This is the 3 Primal 3 to 18 by 50. So this guy is in mils, and it's a first focal plane scope. What's really nice is you have a good eye relief between your diopter, your adjustable recoil pad, and your comb. You can really get your face focused in on this rifle. Awesome. Focus your face. Remember that, focus your face. Anyways, 3 to 18 by 50 by Ride-On, just came out. First focal plane, mil dot, awesome. Also, of course, right over here, you do have your AccuTac bipod. This guy is great. I only have the one AccuTac. I recently did a 22 video. This is the same bipod that I had on my 22. I'm just gonna put it on my next favorite rifle every time I get a new favorite rifle, because the AccuTac is freaking cool. And then of course, last thing, which will not be on the blog, this right here is my Rex Silentium MG7 suppressor. It's a 308 suppressor, fully welded can. Very short, it's only got the 7 baffles, but it takes the sound down enough just so I don't need ear pro anymore. A couple cool features about this, and what really sets this Woox stock apart, it's gonna be the construction quality. So wood, walnut, and then you have aircraft aluminum, everything else. So right here, this receiver part right here, that's gonna be all metal. And then inside of this wooden handguard right here, you actually have a metal skeletonized, an aluminum skeletonized chassis right here, all the way back to the stock. You have an adjustable cheek comb, you have an adjustable recoil pad, and the adjustments are super easy, and I'll show you guys that in just a little bit. Another unique thing about this guy is it also depends on the type of rifle you have in the feeding system. So right now in my possession, I have 2 different rifles, or 2 different Bergaras. The other one's carbon fiber, and I actually attached this chassis to that carbon fiber one first, and it looked absolutely amazing. Beautiful, ultra lightweight, just with the wood, the aluminum, the carbon fiber barrel, it just looked sweet. But since I don't get to actually keep that and I have to send that carbon fiber one back, I figured I'm gonna slap it on my 6.5 Creedmoor. This one does have the steel, the heavy steel barrel, but man, this gun shoots so sweet, especially with this chassis on it. You basically have a skeletonized aluminum chassis with wooden furniture to really enhance that look and feel. You actually feel like you're grabbing, you know, that like a wooden stock on a rifle, but the angles and ergonomics are stellar. One super cool thing about this guy is you actually have M-lock on your wood furniture. And this M-lock is reinforced by aluminum paneling right here too. So I actually attached an M-lock Picatinny rail right on the bottom here, so I can attach my AccuTac bipod. I get to mount my bipod through a pick rail through M-lock. You don't have to use the barrel nut system or anything like that. So, and another thing that I actually ordered with this right here, they call it the bottom metal. And this is what I was getting to before. You have your rifle styles. You have either an internal magazine or you have an external box magazine like this guy right here. So if you have an external box magazine, you're gonna order what's called the bottom metal. It gives you a magwell for this rifle. Before, the magazine just sits right inside the bottom of the receiver, the bottom of the stock right over here. But this guy actually gives you protective magwell on the side. It protects your magazine from getting bumped, from jiggling, all that stuff. It's a very rigid fit and it slides in so perfectly. Very, very good fit. So another cool, let me show you some of the cool adjustments over here. I'm gonna cant my rifle this way. So you have a super cool adjustment. You have, like I said, you have an adjustable cheek comb right here and an adjustable recoil pad. Now what you have these two buttons right over here. All you do is press in the button and then you can lift or raise that, and then it kind of finds the ridge in that screw, in that threading, and it grabs onto that to make your adjustment. Same thing goes with the recoil pad in the back. You just press this button right here. You pull in or pull out your recoil pad. Pretty dang cool. This video real quick is brought to you by True Shot Gun Club. They supplied the 6.5 Creedmoor for this shooting test right here, so shout out to True Shot. They actually were stocking 6.5 Creedmoor during this whole shortage, and they were one of the first people to actually have it back in stock and not for stupid, ridiculous prices. It was always expensive, still is expensive. Anyway, shout out to my friends at True Shot Gun Club. Thank you so much for helping me out with this video. Everything else that you guys see in this video is posted on my blog. Check out the description and the comment section below. I'll have it in a pinned comment, and that's gonna be everything I'm talking about. I'm gonna have some deals for you guys, and including this Woox stock. When Woox sent this stock, they said they're also going to create a discount code for my audience for a pretty decent percentage off if you guys are looking to purchase one of these yourself. So they have a whole bunch of different models, whole bunch of different varieties for all shooting styles. Once the video's over, go ahead and check out the blog. You actually got some stippling on your grip right here. You have a really nice combination. You've got your adjustable recoil pad, your adjustable comb right over here. You have your reinforced M-lock rails right over here. And then you also have that same rail on the bottom. And then inside this wooden chassis is a skeleton, a metal skeleton for the full chassis. So it's not just wood, it's aluminum, aircraft aluminum, and wood. Their stocks are made in the USA or made in Italy. So they're not just a cheap import type stock, chassis, whatever. They also make regular stocks as well. But overall, this Woox furniture is absolutely stellar, looks amazing. Being able to adjust everything to fit your shooting style is pretty huge, especially in the long range type game. Do you have a pick rail right on the bottom over here, and that's in case you want to mount like a bottom bag, a monopod, something like that, go right ahead. You got a pick rail for it. So, and of course the M-lock's going to give you options to mount rails for other reasons, such as a bipod, sling adapters, stuff like that. Though this is not really the type of rifle that you're going to want to sling. Check out the link below for my blog, which also gives you some good deals on 6.5 Creedmoor ammunition as well. So thank you all so much. I'll see you guys later.